What's up, team? What's up? Welcome to the locker room that I've had this whole time and never used for some reason. I don't know why, but What's up, team? Welcome to tennis practice. We're like actually getting ready for tennis practice this time. Everyone's lacing up their shoes and whatever else you do before you go to practice. Drink some water, change your clothes, call your mom. That's what I do before practice. So, but hello everyone. Let me welcome everyone to practice. Okay, welcome to practice, Nick. Doing forehands and 27 times. I know whenever Era streams, she's always like, wow, but like it is really cool to see. Like any number, really. And then Kami, welcome to practice 28 times with okay, volleys are fun. That's a good one. Well, forehands are my favorite. I've said that before. So Nick is the winner here. But volleys are also fun, except for when you're practicing with someone that hits them much harder than you, and then you're kind of like scared for your life. Who else? Oh, hi, Saul. Welcome to practice. Your fourth time doing serves. Serves are also fun. I don't hate anything here, so they're all fun. Oroke 38 times. That's insane. That's literally such a high number. And oh, you know what? There is a bad one. It's endurance. I'm so sorry, Oroke. But hope you're having fun with your endurance, and thank you for the lurk. Saul sends apologies to Olympia for spooking with the frames of war. It does look fun. Whenever I'm watching Sleepy play Warframe, it does look fun. It's just a lot. She's been playing for so long, and she said she's only like, I don't even, what'd she say, like 10%? That's so, that's such a big game. So I'm scared. But welcome to practice, and thank you for being here. Era Peachboo, 32 times with overheads. She can't even see over the net, so I don't know how she's gonna do an overhead. And then Three Toes, welcome to practice as well, doing footwork, which is equally terrible with endurance. I think endurance is worse, though. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll wait. Oh, hi, Alessi. Also showing up for practice with overheads. You will do much better at overheads, I think. But 19 times. Oh, wow. Would I ever try Warframe? I don't think it's a game that I don't think it's like a game for me. I'm not against trying it, and I know that there is a really large community for it, and the community like really is helpful, likes new players, so that aspect of it isn't scary. It's just like the size of the game itself that's a little scary, but I would try it in theory. Why are you roasting Era? I don't know, it's Wednesday. I don't know. Love to roast her. We'd all welcome you in with open arms, so you ever get curious or dip toes in water, happy to help. Thank you, thank you. That does make it a little less scary, if I'm being honest. No, Oroke, you may not roast me. Thank you. I can roast Era, but no one can roast me. Is Wednesday roasting Era day? No, every day is. That's just how it is. But I hope everyone had a really nice day. I hope you're ready for my 2-hour stream and then Era's however long she goes stream, because that's where you will be deposited. Unless you don't roast me. No one roasts me. I'm so lovable. Everyone loves me. They're like, wow, I love Olympia. And look, I gave you guys my knees today. You don't usually get to see my knees. Wow. Knees. That's me, the mommy with zero mommy energy. You don't roast me with love? I do roast you with love. Shrug emoji. Hello, Creeper. Welcome to tennis practice. Also doing overheads. I think overheads were the most common practice today. I think. I don't know. But don't forget, you guys could always do exclamation point practice to see your accumulated practices. Or that was a bad pun. Yeah. So do you guys like our locker room? I literally have had this for months. And I don't know how to just chat. I want to start though. Yeah, our locker room. We're all here together. In the locker room. We're one team, right? So we share a locker room. And yeah, it's messy because you guys don't know how to clean up. What's the bat for? Baseball. We play many sports, men and women. Yeah, we're all one family. So it's fine. It's fine. But I want to join my just chatting era. Everyone else does it before and after stream, and it looks like they have fun. But I feel so awkward with it. But you know what would help? If I had some music on in the background. This is so stale. You must be like, oh, this is painful. So I will I'll have music next time. I could play openings. I could play that one song that I have that's in my opening, ending, and BRB screen. Oh, you love me without music too? After stream definitely works better, but it's a good way to catch up with people before starting stream properly. That's what I've been seeing, Alessi. So thank you for the insights. I do want to start doing, I guess, streamer things. I want you guys to love me forever. So if that's what I must do. Okay, well, I ran out of things to talk about. So we're going to go to the game now. Wow, we're switching screens. Boop. Here we are. I didn't know that in the different scenes, I could have myself be different sizes. I thought it was just like I was the same size in every scene, so I didn't even bother having multiple scenes. So, yeah. Do it in Italian? If that's for me, I don't know how to speak Italian. Oh, bye, Three Toes. Have a good day slash evening. Thank you for stopping by in the beginning. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? I do. Not to be like basic, but Chikorita, the Chikorita line was always my favorite growing up and maintained my favorite. I also really like the Palmy line. I have a little plushie like them as well. But there's a lot of Chikorita hate in the world, and I don't know. I don't think she deserves it. I could have been like, I love Charizard, which is also a valid favorite Pokemon to have. Just saying. I think all Pokemon are valid. Yeah. Can you guys... Oh, there is no sound right now, right? But can you hear that when I move it? Okay, cool. Do I think Lickitung is valid? Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Jolteon is one of the cooler evolutions, though, so I think that's fair. I think it's very fair. Arceus is the only Pokemon game where I've actually caught every Pokemon. Yes, I've played this one before, and it was really, really fun to be able to catch them all. So I'm looking forward to doing that again. The goal for this run is to collect 2 of every single Pokemon. Regular color and shiny. Can we do that? Probably not. Are we gonna try? Yeah. Yeah, why not? What's my favorite evolution? Probably Leafeon. Like, oh no, it's becoming apparent that I love grass types. Yes, I hope you guys are ready for a 10,000 hour run. No, the main goal is collecting one of every. And then if there's ones that have like the region, like the variances, I want each of the variances as well. So, oh, shocking news. Sports VTuber touches grass. Oh no. Tennis, a sport that you play on grass. She touches grass. It's okay. I need you guys to accept though that I have a job. I do take showers. I do play sports. So, I know those are some words that some of you don't like. I don't talk that slow. I probably do. It's okay. Isn't tennis played on a court? Yeah, but there are 3 different court types. Oh, now we're talking about tennis. There's clay, which isn't like... It's like a fine powder, basically. So it's like squishy. The ball bounces a lot lower and slower. And then there's hard court, and that one goes really fast, and it bounces high. And then there's grass, which is literally grass, and the ball bounces fast but low. I have played on grass once in my life. It's not very common here in America. There's like 2 places, but it's really cool. Yeah. Also, mods, timeout Nick for mentioning pickleball. Thank you. I love showers. Okay, what if we started the stream? Wouldn't that be so cool? English. Well, if my mod isn't gonna time any, like I can't do anything about it. I hate pickleball. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. Ooh. Give Era a treat. She knows how to get to the kitchen. She's fine. I am that which humans call Arceus. Good luck with your work, Era. Thank you for the lurk. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Ooh. Should we be a little boy or a little girl? As I've mentioned many times, I am white, so I will choose the white one. But I think I look more like the little boy. Yeah. Okay, little boy time. Little boy blue. You already look like a boy. Okay, thank you. I know, I'm sorry, I'm white. What is thy name? Ollie. I like how I've just completely dumped the Mpia. Just a reminder that my name is Olympia. But Ollie, that's just so much cooler. And it keeps up with some of the gender questions. You know, people be like, is that a boy or a girl? It's an Ollie. Doesn't matter what I look like, I'm cool. Thank you. Hi, Grand Abolisher. Thank you for your first chat. This is one of your favorite Pokemon games? I have played it before. I had said earlier to everyone, I really do enjoy it. I just like the collecting aspect, and I feel like this was one of the easiest collection games. Do I have a favorite Pokemon game? This is purely nostalgia based. But Pokemon Crystal was my favorite, and it still holds up as my favorite. I really like the Johto region, period. But Crystal, a nice little story. I used to live near a big Well, not near. It was okay, anyway. It was like a 2-hour trip. But I used to be able, when I was like a little girl, go to the Pokemon Center in New York City. And one time I went with my grandma for the release of Pokemon Crystal, and we like waited in like the really long line with all of these like older kids. I was really young. And I got the like exclusive Suicune. And it was really fun, and it was a nice day with my grandma. And so that's why that one specifically is my favorite. But the Johto games in general, I really liked the silver and gold. What were the heart gold and soul silver? Once I like was able to like read and play the game correctly, that's the one. That's the one that I got to play. Did I trade Pokemon with the link cable? No, I did not have any Pokemon friends. Pokemon and other like anime type games, I didn't really talk about a lot. I was embarrassed about anime and video games and stuff, especially like around sport friends, which was all I had was sport friends. So I just, you know. Pokemon Crystal came out in 2001. Yeah, and I was a baby. Wait a minute. That still wouldn't make me a hag. What's a hag to you guys? I thought we were embracing hags as like 30 plus, which once again, I am not 30. But now, are we saying that like 25 is a hag? Because that's insane. Also, hi, Sleepy. Hello, my wife. My one of 3 wives who is also married to the other 2 as well. Oh, you guys would still watch me even if I was a hag? Thanks. What do I think of the newer games? I play each one that comes out. I'm not too like passionate about Pokemon where I have big opinions. I just have fun with them. I don't really often beat them. I just kind of play until I get like a little bored. I liked the style of, I don't remember which one it was, one of the newer ones, and they were kind of like bean shaped. I think it was a remake. I liked that one, but I miss the like older game style where it was like a little pixely and like the I don't know, the way the towns looked was always really nice. Am I gonna get, yeah, I'm gonna get the new game when it comes out, unless it's only for the Switch 2, which I do not own, but I feel like it would be for both. Oroke, please share your fun fact. I do. I like the bean-shaped ones. I don't know what that emoji implies. SMH. Oh, you can play it on the Switch one? Well, then great. Then I will play it. Yay. Did I already read this? Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. I totally forgot that you're like a regular person that just gets like isekai'd. Oh my goodness, Oruk, you're gonna be a great uncle? That's so amazing! Oh, I love babies. I love babies. No, not I'm so sorry. Congratulations. That's so exciting. Yay. No, congrats for real. Yeah, people say congrats. That's really cool. Grunkle. Grunkle. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Ollie. Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. That's me. Look at how cute I am. Oh no, my cell phone. Whoa. He looks so cool. Which Pokemon do I consider the first? Like, just the first Pokemon to ever exist? Like, ever? Like, historically? Or, like, artistically? I don't know. Oh, welcome to practice, Dango. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Grand Abolisher has stepped out of the locker room and is now ready for practice. Are you alive, my boy? That's me, I'm his boy. Oh, I have no idea who I'm gonna choose. I hate this guy and his stupid hat. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? Yeah, I'm a boy again. I like to flip-flop. I hope you all get to kiss girls. And if you don't want to kiss a girl, well, that's fine. You don't have to if you don't want to. But if you do want to, I hope you all get to kiss a girl. Or a boy. I'm pretty inclusive like that. I must say your clothing is unusual, wild thing to say while that man is wearing that hat. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know. If only he added a ball to that pickle? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't have any Monster Hunter trauma. I tried it once and I said, I don't like this game. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Fuck pickleball. He did not say plish plash. I'm literally using my ears. I didn't hear a single plish plash. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Please let me say I don't know again. Dang it! Not exactly. Use the Cyndaquil to burn that stupid hat off? If that was an option... You don't? You truly have traveled a long way, haven't you? Well, these 3 here are what we call Pokemon. Very mysterious creatures, you see. Marvelous. Love to be easily rage baited. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Ollie. Oh, so you're called Ollie. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. It does. I was named after Serena Williams' daughter. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon, Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three will... He didn't even let me finish reading that. Oh, blast and bother! My darling Pokemon! Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three. Wait. The key to getting girls to want to kiss you is to just act like, oh, you want to kiss? Like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, don't be desperate with it. Like, don't even let them think you want it. You know, like, girls love to not be desired. No, wait. Let's take it back a step. You know, like when you just like play it chill and casual and let the girl, I'm also a girl, let the other girl make the moves, make the decisions, be who she wants to be. Then she's like, I want to kiss you even more now. Yes, Ollie's a girl. Not this Ollie, though. This is a little boy. You should trust your mother's advice. Yeah, if you want girls, ignore them. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. I'm getting Slime Rancher flashbacks. I've never played Slime Rancher. Is it fun? I actually have no idea what that is. Oh, wait. I can't even see chat. Hold on. Chat box. Let's make it black. That should help. In theory. I'm so good at HTML. You guys don't even know. Oh, you know what? That didn't really help. Never mind. That didn't help at all. Watch me be even better at HTML. Let's do that. Surely that works. Someone send a message. Anything. Oh, that's not any better at all. Guys, why is this so hard? Okay, we'll do white text, and we'll have the text be a little bigger, and then we'll do black stroke, and we'll have the stroke be a little bigger. How about that? How about that? Can you just make the text white and cover the whole screen? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna make it bigger in general. There's nothing to see up there. Okay, there we go. We're gonna leave it like that. Investigate. You found something that resembles a phone. Nope, that's terrible. The way I'm going to KMS myself, this is not working. Maybe I'll get rid of the black stroke. Thank you for the water break, Nick. And yes, we're doing more horse racing on Friday, so if you guys want UMA dollars ahead of time, you can redeem them. It's probably worth it. Okay. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. Oh, a message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. I'm making too many. Okay, I will... This text box is huge! I will make less jokes about killing myself. Promise. Why is there like a sidebar? Guys, the way I'm gonna not kill myself. Let's start crying. Okay, and now I'm gonna go over here. Because it needs to be balanced. Like, what does Thanos say? Something about balance? I don't know. This phone better have Angry Birds. Oh, it was the running around part that's like Slime Rancher. Okay, okay, I got you. I got it. Self-deletion is a big no-no. Alright, alright. Auto-saving now. Y'all know I'm really bad at saving, though. There it is, perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I can't read that text at all. What if I made it black? Yes, I'll make the text pink. That's it, and that'll solve the problems. Thank you for the recommendation. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. This pink is not better. The pink is not better at all. You know, this stream was only going to be 2 hours, and I feel like I've gotten nowhere. But that's okay. You guys aren't here for the riveting gameplay. You're here for whatever the hell I'm doing. Or maybe you are here for the riveting gameplay, in which case, sorry. I can't deal with this. I cannot deal with this. I have a mental illness. Maybe the black will work. You guys are so kind to, ignore- Okay, black. We're done. We're done. Thank you, black. I haven't talked about my butt in so long. It's kind of just been feeling better. Which is kind of crazy. I mean, crazy good. Like, I'm happy that it's finally feeling better. But sometimes I still do get, like, a little bit of pain. Okay, move myself. Balanced, as all things should be, or something like that. I'm not reading that message aloud. Oh, but thank you, Creeper, for the happiness at me feeling better. And for you being here because you have nothing better to do. Thank you. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. Oh my goodness, if I knew how to code, I would make it just float across the screen. Maybe for my debut, there will be better text boxes, maybe. Who's to say? I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. He did not say crew. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Ollie, you should code because many femboys code? Well, why would I need to code if the femboy was doing it, like, for me? Come on, let's think here. What I need to do is walk into a coding, like, class and be like, oh my god, can someone help me? Tucks hair behind ear. That's how I would do it. I wouldn't actually need to learn myself. If the text box hits the corner, the stream ends. Yeah. If it hits the corner, everyone gets 10,000 UMA dollars. See, I have great plans. I know how to attract women and femboys. If any of you are looking for a man, I cannot help you. Why would I be girly around femboys? What do you mean? That's just how I talk. Kami, let me know if that's how it works. If you just, like, metamorphosize into a femboy. Got that coding riz. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you go, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Whoa! 50? In this economy? Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Yay! That's crazy that Twitch would help you become more attuned to romance. From the outside, Twitch seems like a dumpster fire. I'm gonna go through these 50 very fast. Will I even get to use them, though, with the amount that I'm talking today? I don't know why I'm so talkative. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. Well, you all have been very talkative today, too, which is nice. Love to have conversations with friends. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. I am gonna go through the ball so quickly, you don't even know how fast this is gonna... I'm gonna miss, like, every time. It's me, I'm the comfy Ollie stream. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. It's just like playing pickleball. Oh, you guys want me to cry today. I see. Hi, Eschaton. Welcome to practice. I think you're the only one that had backhands. Someone correct me if I'm wrong and I will apologize. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. All right. I'm running. Oh, never mind. Does it matter what order I catch them in? I don't think so. I'm locked on. And throw. Yay, I caught it. I'm not naming the Pokemon Pickle and Ball. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon. Yay! Yeah, Era, feel free to be liberal with that mute button and the timeout button. These damn pickleball enthusiasts. Thank you for the water break and stretch redeems, Eschaton. And thank you for the lurk. I'm doing pretty good with not hunching over today. It seems you've got quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Ollie. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. It's because I have no idea what it is. Next up. Lover of pickles, but not pickled balls. Couldn't have said it better myself. Pickleball stream when? Y'all are crazy. I can hardly believe it, Ollie. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? I'm crouching. Bam. Oh, thank you for... Oh, he didn't get caught! What the heck? We've already discussed this. I meet a 10, but they like pickleball? 0. Oh, actually, we didn't discuss that. What was the last 10 you guys asked me about? I don't remember. Yeah, look at how sad I am. Oh, feet! Yeah, okay. Okay. Feet are worse than pickleball. I'll set the record straight. Like, gun to my head, they were like, put this foot in your mouth or play a round of pickleball. I'm playing a round of pickleball. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. I didn't pick a starter yet. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Ollie, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? It's because I'm goated. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Show's phone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? I'm great with balls. Tennis balls, that is. Nods head. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. That's my dream too! We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? I do! I love teamwork, Tony the Tiger voice. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Oh, thank you for the stretch redeem. He can give me a hat if he wants, but I'm not gonna wear it. You've convinced me! Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Oh, good night, Oroch. Thank you for hanging out with me before bed. I hope you have a good night and a good sleep. I hope you have the fluffiest of dreams. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. If she was a man, she would probably get 2 starters. Society. Tisk tisk, for real. Oh, enjoy your walkie. Oroch, I hope you dream of goth muscle mommies. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Oh, I can't wait to put on that outfit. Okay, just the less scary regular muscle mommies then. This way, if you please. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. They're talking about me. Don't they know it's rude to just openly talk about someone? And their clothing? That's so rude. Thank you. At least she knows to be quiet about it. Does the professor know that child? Keep your opinions to yourself. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow, it seems to show where you need to go next. Don't call my chat box stupid! Use the minus button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information on your missions and requests. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions to try to spot one of these markers. Then head for it. Aye aye! I'm running. I'm sprinting. I'm just regular running. I'm sprinting. He's got a green mustache. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Whoa! That's my face in real life, too. She's so cute! Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Professor L, ugh, beautiful. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! Professor! But everything will be quite all right now. Ollie here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Bro, why'd she make that face? Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Celine's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Celine? Okay. Okay, hottie. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps. The Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. I will. Professor L has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he... Attack on Titan music plays loudly in the background. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Do I? Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Aho! A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Okay, bye. Goodbye, beautiful. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum! The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fail to please. Professor L, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know of that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. I sure hope a giant Pokemon doesn't kick open the gate while I'm eating. You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass and forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. I vaguely remember the end fight. I'm excited to get there again. Also, no punching. But that's where Ollie will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Benny, get out of here! Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. 10? That's so many! I love a woman that can put them back. Now have your fill, Ollie. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. I too love a woman that can kill me. Oh, the black doesn't work when the screen is black. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Oh, I can't see the text at all. Oh my god, I'm gonna start crying. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna fix the chat box one more time. And this is the last time. Promise. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Ollie has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Orok, I thought you were going to bed! Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Ollie's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Ollie, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. I'm not a liar, this is the last time. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Captain... Why does his face look like that? Captain Celine's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night. Eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. I can sprint 3 meters without tripping. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. I feel like it's not that mysterious. Go to bed. Sprint! This is my house. Entry, please. Now I go to sleep. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. To save your progress, press the up button to open the menu, then scroll with ZL or ZR until you reach the save screen. There's also an autosave function you can use to have your progress saved automatically. You can enable or disable autosave by scrolling to the help screen in the menu, then selecting settings. I think once I catch all the Pokemon, I get the omnidirectional movement gear. It's like DLC content. Uh-oh. Bidoof. That's a big tree. Wow. The next day. Good morning, Ollie. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trials, so, let's give it our all. I should save, because I'm really bad at that. Let me out! What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Celine is waiting. That growl was a scary big Pokemon that we're gonna have to catch. We're gonna have to subdue it with the power of love and friendship. And food! The Survey Corps offices are here on the first Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they're everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my Parker Pokemon, but against a whole pack outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the Medical Corps will put you to rights. Oh no, beware the Blood Moon! That man's with the Security Corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Celine, Ollie is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. Okay. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Oh yeah, baby, I'm satcheled. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. These people are nothing without me. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone and you can check the tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Pardon, Ollie. Come with me a moment. I do not have an ideal team. I plan to just go off vibes alone. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor L? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Ollie absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Yay! Go on, Ollie. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Okay. So on one hand, I'm not like Cyndaquil crazy, but the fact that he becomes like the ghost type like later and looks like super cool. I love Rowlet, but I am afraid of birds. And then Oshawott is just so cute. Literally, look at him. Look at him. Hope everyone's looking. Oh, yes, Olympia lore time. When I was a child, my neighbor had a bunch of birds. And I went over once with my mom. And my mom was like talking with her or whatever in the kitchen. And I was in the living room. And one of the birds wasn't in the cage. And it attacked me. And it was big. And after that, I just didn't really fuck with birds too much anymore. I believe we will be going with Oshawott. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach from me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Oshawott back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. You being attacked by an animal as a child will definitely... It'll do that to you, no matter what the animal is. I was also afraid of dogs for a really long time when I was younger. Mostly big dogs, but I'm not anymore. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Oshawott. I, like, don't really remember what his final evolution looks like. Attacked by an earthworm? Now, what did he mean by that? Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. Oh, in a nightmare. Okay, okay. Thank you for the context. I would still be afraid, though, personally. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Ollie fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. I know it's Samurott, I just don't remember what it looks like. By the by, what species has Captain Sleene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing! All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. Thank you. 20 more? These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Are you guys ready for us to finally get out there and do something? To the left. I'm sprinting. Ten Geodudes. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo, of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Well, that's it. That's the tale. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success, so what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Bro, I'm literally doing something. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. I wanted to go catch Pokemon. I don't want to fight this guy. Tackle! Great job. No. Tackle again. Oh no. And tackle. Whoa. See ya, loser. Yes, because they're throwing out Togepis. Moves, items, use them well and the world will open up to you. Yeah, I was really good at choosing which moves to use. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the Change Moves option. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. 5 potions. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Hate that guy. Look at it. Look at the way he walks, the way he looks. Loser. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Rest, the guardsman, where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Spamming tackle does make me an expert, actually. He's not a nice guy. I don't like the way he looks. Or the way that he walks. Or that he sends out a Togepi to battle. You're Ollie, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. I would like to go to here, please. No, I don't like the way that he talks. His voice is fine. The voice that I have provided him. Oh my god, I hate Volo Baldur's Gate. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Ah, well, you see, Captain Celine got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain, but what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Ollie's talents are the real deal. He'll pass. I'm a girl. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. No, you let Volo take out your eye? Shinx is one of my favorite electric types. I also like Shinx, and I like Shinx's shiny. It's a nice color. Well, I'm sure Ollie will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Okay. Now what do I do? I go catch the Pokemon. Oh, I thought I still had those 50. I had to give them back to him? So I only have 20? This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Honor mode. Dang, I could never. I lose too many times. Can't even tell you how many times I had to redo, like, every single fight. Every single one. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Hold down the ZL button to focus on a wild Pokemon and keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. This technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target or when dodging Pokemon's attacks. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this'll be easy. Okay, I'm gonna crouch. I'm crouching. I'm so stealthy with it. Yeah! You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Next. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Press the B button to crouch and make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. Press the same button again to rise. If you creep into the tall grass while crouched low, you'll be even harder for wild Pokemon to detect. Crouch. Oh yeah, baby, I'm crouching. Bam. Yeah! Woo! That's Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Here I come. Give me those berries. I forgot, there's something I want to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Celine tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Is that her famous saying? Like, what is that? The captain's a real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Yay! I'm ready. There. That's Shinx. Oh, vicious! Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? Not at all. Not to worry. These things become clear once you focus on the Pokemon around you. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. When you use the ZL button to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easy it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up above a Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Love when the NPCs talk about the game's controls as if it was a normal part of life. I agree. Don't worry, though. I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battle, you could throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. It's easy to start a battle against a wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your own Pokemon at it. If you can see that you currently have an item ready to throw at a Pokemon, press the X button. It will allow you to toggle between your own thrown items and your Pokemon team. It's so scary. Oh no. I must send out my Pokemon. Terrifying. Now I will catch you. Did I do it? No. All right. Do a tackle. Not the quick attack. Now I'm gonna catch it. You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. I am. I'm a precious gift from above. That's what my mom says. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful! I'm still curious why on Earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Oh-ho! I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Ollie! You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Celine. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? I love taking pictures. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You could bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. That's crazy. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Celine awaits our report at headquarters. Do you really want there to be physical evidence of you near that hat? Ooh, no, you're right. I bet Captain Celine will be very pleased. I'm running. Hello, ma'am. I caught 3 Pokemon, which was very easy. I'm concerned that your people can't do that. Seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Yay! I love wearing the uniform. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. I'm saluting. In real life. Sasageo, Sasageo, Shinzo wo Sasageo. Thank you for just trusting me. I do want to change my outfit. Oh yeah, baby. I look good. I am. What do you mean? I'm literally wearing it. What did I do wrong? Oh, I didn't put the... Okay. There we go. You changed into your Survey Corps uniform. I hope I get to eat food again. Look how well oh. Oops, sorry. That one came out of nowhere. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. Mother's cough never went away. I feel like someone from, like, olden times. Mother's pneumonia never went away. The cough remains to this day. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Oh yeah, baby. Now that's a stylish hat. It, 2001? Is that olden times? Now, present yourself to the commander. Okay, but first I have to open my sweet and sour sauce. Oh man, I'm the oldest woman alive. I want that outfit. I have been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Ollie. Yes, sir. I love Tanjiro. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Try to throw him. Hiya! You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. What does portent mean? Like a sign, I guess? But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. Okay. But I warn you, Ollie. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Complete! So, the commander has also accepted you. Ooh, portent definition. 1. A sign or warning that something, especially something momentous or calamitous, is likely to happen. 2. An exceptional or wonderful person or thing. Oh, so I was right. Cool. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, I am portent? By the second definition? In other words, you have no rank at all. Rude as hell. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. Yeah, baby, $3,000. That is, in fact, an Abra in the back. Akari, you're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Celine. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You could buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks. Thank you, Grand Abolisher. I am a wonderful person. My name is Anthe. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. Everyday kimono and everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. Oh, girly, I will. I love spending money. This way to the Craftworks, Ollie. You can use the workbench here at the Craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Six Pokemon is a lot. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes, or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft, in this case, a Pokeball. You can use the workbenches in Jubilife Village and the base camps to craft Pokeballs and other items. Crafting items requires a recipe and the necessary materials. Yay! 20 more balls! Oh-ho! Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. I received a Pokedex! I've seen 7 and I've caught 4. Wow. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good Ollie. I just want to go catch Pokemon. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. People have something to ask you. We'll have a request icon. Please don't eat my paper Pokedex. I need it. I can't get another. They only gave me one. They said I can't have any more. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. Research tasks are tasks you need to carry out to complete the Pokedex. Each Pokemon species has a different number and variety of research tasks. Press the down button to open your Pokedex, then check what kinds of research tasks are available for the Pokemon you've registered. When you've focused on a wild Pokemon in the field using the ZL button, you can also instantly check the research tasks for that species by pressing the down button to open your Pokedex right to the page. Some Pokemon have some unusual research tasks, so do be sure to check them out. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so, and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Ollie. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Say again? Here, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. Hup! I fucking love rolling. That beautiful, flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you could dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The security corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx's Thundershock. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw and I'll teach you plenty. Where's she going? Now, let me share some Survey Corps wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with the ZL button, then press the down button to open the Pokedex. You'll see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. We just went over this. You might have noticed that you have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you've caught. That's right. Catching just one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yay! No, where are you going? Get back here! Yay. Dodge. I caught 3 Pokemon! Yeah, climb the mountain. Climb the mountain. Alright. I love Peak. No, where are you going? Oh. I didn't realize I was terrible at throwing the ball. The hell was that? I'm good at Peak. No! They don't know I'm here. I have to catch 3 of these. Number you've caught without being spotted. Okay, I guess I have to do that too. He couldn't see me. Yeah, I'm so good at this game. Then I'm gonna... You can't see me. He pretended like he knew I was there, but he didn't know. They don't even know what's about to happen when I show up. They're gonna be like, whoa, look at all these Pokemon. Come on, climb the mountain. I think you've got it, but as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research tasks for it. It's just ZL, then down. Try checking your tasks first. I just did! Oh, man. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? For that task, try catching them while hiding in some tall grass. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you finish some tasks. Well, that's what I get for doing stuff. Oops. How do I change? I don't... I want to look at that one. I want to look at the other one. A. Oh, I love the noise when it hits them in the back. Oh, bad throw. Well, that's okay. I don't care anymore. No, get back here. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it's like, boom. I like that noise. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah. Oh, whoops. I forgot to switch back to Pokeballs. My bad. Oh, Akari. It's me, Ollie. Thank you for the water break era. Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Buizel. It's got an aggressive disposition. Oh, thank you, Creeper, for more water. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx, and you'll need to battle it to catch it. If you take too much damage within a short time, you'll be in danger of blacking out. You can tell you're in danger when the edges of the screen turn red. Damage goes away over time, but you won't begin to recover if you're still being targeted by a wild Pokemon. If you take further damage after the edges of the screen have turned red, you'll become overwhelmed and black out. And speaking of which, your research tasks for Buizel include seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use the move in battle. That's right, some tests require battling. And then you die. Now, I'll go on ahead. You take care of some of Buizel's research tasks, then come talk to me. Okay. Okay, I have to catch. I have to defeat. Number I've defeated with electric type moves. I do think, I don't know. I don't know if they eat Pokemon. He's paralyzed. I didn't kill him. I caught him. Are there any more? One is kind of lame. One is like extremely lame. All right, I'm gonna do some more back shots. Whoa, how did those back shots not work? Get back here. Oh man, I'm wasting all my balls. My balls. Welcome back to Backshots with Ollie. I'm your host, Olympia Love. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready for some back shots with the Wurmple. No, turn around. Thank you. He was so polite with it. He turned right around. All right, here we go. Another back shot. No, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. There we go. Yay. 3 caught. You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Yay. You can select the crafting kit from the key items pocket in your satchel to craft items wherever and whenever you like. However, unlike at a workbench, you'll only be able to use the materials in your satchel and you won't be able to craft more items than your satchel can hold. And here's a recipe for potions, too. It's okay, Dango. I got the worm. Don't worry. I will keep you safe. Potion. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using any materials you have in your satchel. So long as you've got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or with an oranberry and a medicinal leaf, you can make a potion. So do heal your Pokemon. How goes your research? The cover of your Pokedex will tell you if there are tasks you finished and can report. 20! Please report back to Professor L once you've got some research tasks good and done. All right, we're going to play a little bit more and then we're going to end the stream. An Eevee! How can he see me? I'm all the way over here. Yeah, it's somehow been 2 hours already. That was not a good back shot. Yay! And come here, Bidoof. Back shots. Give him the back shot. Yay! I didn't even know where that guy was. I've caught 6. I'm just gonna sprint and get these Bidoofs. Oops. There we go. Yay! Oh, I need Ponyta. I want that Ponyta. So beautiful. I'm happy that the first shiny that you get, just like for free, is a Ponyta. No! All right, be gentle. I do want to know an interesting horse fact. Throw it. Yes. All right. Okay, we'll just do another quick little, Damn, he really... Ah! I can't believe I just got hit with the so do I. I should end stream right here. I'm running really fast. I'm running right into the grass. Whoa. It flew away. Stardust. Oh my goodness, that Wurmple is sleeping. How cute. What the hell? It was sleeping. Oh. I'm out of balls. Well, that's that. I know I could make more, but I feel like that's probably a good time to end it. Since I'm out of balls anyway. I wonder, are you able to find shinies until you do the, like, shiny quest? I don't think so. Interesting horse fact. Race horses aren't euthanized when they break a leg because they are useless. They are euthanized because they literally need to be able to walk to live. Walking helps them with blood circulation. That is interesting. I feel like they don't have to do it right there on the track, though. Will I be saving the ball making for next stream? I'll probably prepare things off stream, so then on stream we can just get right to ball throwing. So, like, making balls, getting the Pokemon into with different moves, all of that stuff. No, they don't do it right there on the track. No, no, no. You must have listened attentively to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. When you submit survey reports, you'll receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you've caught. You'll receive more money if you fulfilled certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time. On that note, let me check the research tasks you've completed thus far. Oh yeah, baby! 2, 4, 6, 8, so 10, 20, 22! Whoa! I'm sorry, Urara, she's fine! We're not doing anything with her! She is alive and eating the highest grade grass available. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. By carrying out research tasks and submitting survey reports, you'll raise the research levels of the Pokemon species you encounter. If you raise a Pokemon's entry level to 10, that entry will be considered complete, and you will have unlocked all the detailed information to be had about that species. As you carry out tests and complete the Pokedex entries for different species, you'll also gain Pokemon research points, which you can view on the cover of your Pokedex. Once you've earned a certain number of points, you'll be able to move up through the ranks of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Heck yeah. Complete. Complete. Oh wow, I'm literally almost done. All right. 8 new species. That's a lot of points. Let's go, baby. You've made good progress on these research tasks, Ollie. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Celine. It's time you earned yourself a star. Yay! Starmie! Get it? Because Starmie is a Pokemon? If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. Oh. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. Starmie is actually pretty strong. You can now use heavy balls. Pokemon of up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Yay! Obtained a recipe for heavy balls. And revives. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone, and proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Can't wait to use my heavy balls. For today at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. So Ollie, my boy, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our Survey Corps duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from Beauregard? I didn't! Not yet. The people of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see. So if problems arise, the Survey Corps gets called to help. Indeed so. That girl's eyes scare me? Who, Akari? We have the same eyes. We literally have the same eyes. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe Ollie could handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... Ah, yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. Her eyes are fine! The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Time to eat up. The next day. As soon as I can save, I guess I just will. Oops. Don't look at that. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. All right. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you've caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. I flashed the home screen. I'm so sorry. How do I save? Whoa, that's me! There we go. I'm literally so bad at saving. I mean, you guys know that. But, okay, back to the locker room. Practice is over. Okay. I should really have some music playing. Okay, there we go. There's a little bit of music playing now, so you don't just have to listen to just me. Now you can hear the music. Does the music sound good? Oh, the music is loud. Okay, how's that? That seems better. That seems a little better. You can play Bloody I don't have that saved right now. And it will not be max volume, that's for sure. But yes, okay. So we caught... How many Pokemon did we catch? How many Pokemon do I have? I don't even know. We have seen 11 and caught 8 types. I don't know how many Bidoof I caught exactly, but I was giving those Bidoofs back shots left and right. I was like, bam, bam. Yeah. But that was a good, I think that was a good first day. We spent a lot of time just chatting though, but that's okay. This game isn't going to become like, it's not going to be like Arceus Wednesdays, but I will try to play it occasionally. Hopefully once a week, maybe, but maybe not. Maybe more than once a week. There's no planning. I'll play it when I play it, I guess. I do want to see it all the way through. Not necessarily all the way through the story, though I think you do have to go through the story fully to get every Pokemon anyway. Yeah. Because in theory, I want to get the shinies, but I don't see myself going through the ones where it's like, you have to meet X, Y, and Z conditions, and then maybe the shiny will come out, and it's like a 0.01% chance of ever seeing it, like that one ghost type Pokemon or something. I probably won't go for those. It just seems like a lot. But just the easy ones, you know, like Ponyta, Shinx. I definitely want to do it though. I like to have a like that field or whatever, the pasture where you put them all in. I really like to see the shinies and the reggies just all hanging out, and it's super cute. So that's the goal. And then story is second. So I don't know how many of those side quests I'll even take. Because, like, unless they are going to get me a Pokemon that I don't have somehow. Yeah, we're not here for the story. We're here for the beautiful Pokemon. And all of their pretty colors. So thank you all for hanging out with me. If you are still here, I greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you all enjoyed the back shots. Back shots all day, every day. because I like the noise that it makes. And then usually I would be in my scared era right now and be like, oh my god, who am I gonna raid into? But I'm literally just sending you guys to era. Which I'm sure you would have expected anyway, so that works. I'm terrified of Era. Because she, well, you know. Super fun stream. Sorry I didn't chat much. That's okay. I love lurking. I have no problems with that. I have no issues if chat isn't, you know, like running. It's totally fine. Level 3 henchman continues to show up right at the end of stream. But hello. Me about to click the raid button. I'm sorry. If you join the Discord, though, you could see my schedule. Ooh woo. Available in EST and PST. But any other time zones, you have to do the math yourself, because there's only so much room on my schedule. If it's any consolation, I was going to end it whether you got here or not. So it's not like I saw you and I was like, goodbye, everyone. So now I have to awkwardly say, goodbye, everyone. For those that were here for 1 minute, thank you for being here. For those that were here the whole time, thank you for being here. Okay, mother loves you. Goodbye.